Welcome to MMR night. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I was finishing up some stuff.
Very interesting.
Yeah, well, the ship was being a pain in the ass to program the autopilot. I might need to get someone to have a look at it, but...
Right, it's a double click.
Alright, well, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Night mode a little bit.
The Cornice was an ass. Fucking the spaceport wasn't letting me go unless they search my cargo. I don't got fucking shit. They were convinced I was a smuggler or some shit.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Come on, let me choose the...
Paranoid on security, but
There we go.
what can you do?
They thought the mags in my lad's gun was some kind of unregistered, like, fucking nuclear warhead due to the fucking heat reading.
Damn, they can't tell basic power pack from heavy armaments. What the hell?
Space 17 a bit.
Big box on my mags,
Right, I should probably
it was like a big
on the last little bits of things.
on their thermals. They were too happy with that. I had to explain that
Yeah,
it wasn't
hopefully I can see all of you.
ornaments, it was just munitions.
Hi, Zenobia. Yes, there we go.
But, yeah.
That's better.
Yep. But yeah, welcome to this place. Kind of flip-flop.
Oh! Ha!
ハローマザーファッカーロラロールとキソキソキソキ
No, no,
ソ
no. Suck. Hi, Tommy. How you doing? Good timing. Haven't started yet. I'm gonna start. Oh, that's good timing as well.
The main area gets built. They're still waiting for the whole actual place to be fully constructed. That's for pleasure for now. From what I've learned about this realm, things like this are more common than back home.
You disappear.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, this is fine.
Hello there.
Good day.
2 gas masks. Interesting.
Why did I disappear?
Are gas masks in?
Why am I
reality or
disappearing?
something?
What the fuck?
Ooh,
Where did my body go? Why is it? What? There we go. Okay, that was odd.
Are you expecting a gas attack?
No, it's just standard uniform.
Right now.
So,
Hello, everyone.
Hello
In
again.
my armor, so. Hello again.
Interesting.
where we moving?
Hello, Echo.
Hello.
Graph, show me around there.
I was drawing people into your parlor.
I mean,
It's not just drawing them in, it's, you know, worldly reasons.
Yes, of course. That is an old sight for sore eyes.
6 times.
I know.
It is not a cult.
Leaky, where have you been?
Iconography, I have to tell you.
Looking for liquid nitrogen, supposedly.
Hello, dear.
Yes!
And here I thought you went off and died somewhere that we did not know where you went.
No, I've only been in my lab in the basement working on things, but the new coffee machine will be amazing when I'm done with it. I just have to keep the contratarian matter from exploding. That's what I need the liquid nitrogen for. Because that'll keep the magnets cold.
By the way, it is a pleasure to meet you.
I do not know most of those words, and the rest are food, so please do not tell me more.
Where am I going? Drinks are free, by the way.
Oh, right. You also asked for this last time we were... Oh, here we are. Yep, there. Small, lacquered box. Very tiny. Small amounts. A pinch for you. I made it you concentrated.
Wait. Of
Just put
what?
a pinch of that onto whatever it is you are putting in your apparatus. You said you wanted the pixie dust to have the pixie dust without the pixie? Synthetic.
Oh, right. Oh, perfect.
It is
Wonderful.
extremely concentrated. A pinch for your hands. A pinch.
Might be a remake.
Not
Oh,
my
so
hands,
I have
your
to do
hands.
it. All right. More work for me. Fine. Thank you, dear.
If it was someone my size, they would definitely go on a journey, and I do not know when they would come back. But they would probably start listening to progressive rock and roll, is what I'm told.
Noted. No. No, darling.
Kise,
Yes, dear.
I need your help. Sinichi's here. He has questions. You're better at this than I am.
Oh, here we are going.
I love answering questions.
Oh, dear. Well then. Darling, would you mind holding this for me?
I feel like this time it's more
Thank you.
Kise's department
Thank you.
plus City knows Kise.
Oh,
Oh, is it about
have
drugs?
you seen him?
The fourth dimensional creature that
Could be.
I did notice Shinichi-san is here.
besides that, it's fine.
I did not see him. Glug, glug.
Oh, and perhaps we should deal with that. What is it? The two birds with one stone thing.
Okay, good.
It's
The one without the,
Dee-dee.
Okay.
Why do you sound so frazzled this evening?
Is this
I don't know.
Let us find him, shall we?
speaking of, never mind.
yes.
We were talking a lot earlier. They're the second person that I've seen with the same type of
Not
hair
related to
and eye
Thumbelina.
patch
This is
that
a
talks a lot.
this is a Skumogami
Only
yokai.
one person in
It is a
the boat, right?
the spirit of
The
a
thing, right?
smoking pipe.
Yeah, that individual.
So she is the size of a smoking pipe.
Jackson, but
Oh, there he is.
Hallucinating.
Hello, Shinichi-san.
Having a party.
Okay.
Hey.
Jackson.
Oh, fuck it. Alright.
Good to see you, darling. I was told from someone that you had a question. Oh, yes, that is also something we need to speak with you about. Things have happened.
Yes.
But it was just, it's probably crazy.
Okay.
At least temporarily. Do you remember that sort of experiment that we needed your help for?
The potion you wanted to make?
That is right. Ta-da!
Yeah. I thought you said he took that a while ago. He
Yes.
didn't.
Not
didn't
all.
look
He
like
made
that when I saw
quite
you.
a bit.
Some modifications.
At least in the amount that he imbibes in.
Is this a good place to talk?
Ah.
Do you want to get away from the crazy house where everyone's drinking, or
Oh, that is probably a good idea, shall
I
we,
don't
darling?
know. I don't know what you guys have here for.
Probably this
Yes, the
way.
other side, yes.
Okay.
It is a bitch. Either way, it is welcome there to get drinks. Talk with Echo, the harpy guy. Blue feathers made up.
I keep hearing myself. How to fix that. I'll say, hey, Star. Thank you for being in chat. One of the VTuber creeping in the bushes figure. Exactly, yes.
Careful.
Mm-hmm. A little too fast, darling.
Sorry.
Sorry, someone straight up just ran right at me.
Oh. We did give them a waiver, but that does not involve being stupid.
Yes.
Oh. You know, the usual island things, if you get on the zip lines or the gliders, you're responsible for yourself, that sort of thing. But one should not be flying into other people.
Okay.
Or running into them in this case.
Right.
Find other people.
Yes, we know!
I'm kind of grounded, so thanks.
I understand the feeling.
Okay.
Oh. Poor Echo. Well then.
I thought they were taking flying lessons.
Oh, yes. Yes, he is. I do not know. Perhaps it is because his flying instructor has been going off on a journey.
Arya went somewhere?
That is what she was telling me, that she was about to go on another trip. Wandering.
Okay.
She seems to do that every so often. It is how she finds her little trinkets.
Right. So, what are we starting conversation talk with?
Ah. Well, I suppose we should at least say that, yes, while the potion that was concocted using the ingredient that you so generously provided, it did have a bit of an effect. This is a different sort of effect. This is, let us say, if that is a normal amount taken the other form that you have not seen yet, this is maybe a pinch of that. He's attempting to
Yes.
try out. Oh, yes. This is what happens with only a bit. It is much different when he takes the proper amount.
A normal amount when used in a fight makes, well, more monstrous.
Wait, my blood did that to him?
Oh, only partially. It is an add-on to something that he already concocts. That is why it is an experiment.
Yes.
The fact that it took a lot
Magical
at all.
after effect.
Yes.
Are you okay?
I've never felt better. Though words can be difficult more than usual. Concentration. But like this, much easier. Other larger have to try harder.
Okay. I'm kind of curious what you kind of mixed in.
Oh, did you want to
Any,
explain your brew,
buzzword
darling?
ingredients?
There is
Is it called the nightshade?
nightshade.
Fly agaric, I remember. I remember that from the Wicarium.
I added some things to slow down metabolism. And some spiritual things that is normal.
Things. Oh, okay. Like you mean like religious stuff? What do you mean by spiritual?
Yes, that. At least for
There's
him.
So there's kind of like this bit of a broad
Of course, of course.
Totem animal. I have a totem animal. I mix in an ingredient that involves that.
Okay, so more like spiritual belief.
Yes.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Then mix that all with mead, and you get this.
Yes, brew it all together for quite some time.
How much have you taken?
Today I was trying out a new.
Like in general, like this is like a once a week thing?
But not until recently.
Once a week thing, is it?
Not until recently, no. See, the unexpected side effect is I can touch Kise. She is no longer spirit. I can feel her, she can feel me.
Sort of like crossing the veil.
Wait, so wouldn't that be that's more so you than her then, wouldn't it?
I believe so. I'm not quite sure, but I believe because yokai and oni are.
I mean, Oni are yokai, so.
Well, yes.
Indeed.
I believe because of that is what causes me being closer.
Okay, cool. Have you haven't been like advertising this, have you? 'Cause I
No.
don't want someone like knocking on my door every other day for donations.
Oh no, darling.
No, I made sure no one knows what this brew is. I've only been saying experiment.
Okay. Uh,
It has been quite fruitful.
and,
I can
and
understand your
nothing
surprise.
Aside from the talk, I mean, I'm kind of worried because, like, my eyes don't glow.
No.
So I'm kind of like,
I
trying to figure out,
believe
like,
it.
what you're putting in that to, like, because if that's. Because, like, if that's from me, I'm kind of worried about me. You get me?
Oh.
I think it has something to do with the concoction itself and me being
Yeah, I get that
human.
you're throwing a bunch of other stuff in. I'm also kind of human.
Yes, that is why it works so well. I believe, at least. That is my assumption.
Yeah, probably. I get where you're going with that. I'm just kind of figuring out like where my stuff stops and where your stuff started.
Yes, that is the hard part, is it not?
You know?
Yes.
Well, perhaps that is more of the experiment to find out. It may benefit you both.
If you ever need something, let me know. I guess.
Well, perfect. By the way, I did hear from Jaden that you had questions as well. Whether I can answer them or not, I do not know, but I can certainly
Yeah.
try. Given that you have helped so very much so far.
Right. I do have some questions. A little bit about this place and some personal stuff at the same time.
Oh. Now I'm just curious.
I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be someone I knew that I'd be talking to, but I guess, you know, I know a lot of people here, so fuck me, I guess.
Well, we can certainly find someone, perhaps.
It's fine.
If you want to talk to her
Pardon me
alone.
1 sec. My dog is barking. I need to investigate. I'm so sorry. Back shortly.
You're
No
fine.
problem. Busy, busy, busy.
Indeed. Though there may be an unforeseen side effect with you know who in my head.
Oh. Oh, what is happened?
Potentially skewing. No, I'm just saying.
Oh, you are
Could
concerned.
be. Yes, potentially skewing things.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause glowy eye.
Oh. I see. Yes, I do suppose we have to put in the experiment that he may be a dick.
We don't want to imagine that at all.
Alright.
Sorry about that. Should we
Oh, it is
continue?
fine, dear. Of course.
Yes, no problem.
What
Hmm?
a demon from our world can do.
Thanks, Mega. Also, hi.
This might
All
take a bit. You guys cool if I just sit down over there? Or...
Oh, of course. We can also
Oh,
go
if
down to that
we
beach or
can
something. Yeah.
Go over there or sit down.
Wherever- I don't know the place. So,
Oh, of course, of course.
anything
Follow
close.
us. It's good that we are finally at a place where we can, well, know where everything is for the most part.
Yes.
The question is, do we really wish to go here where everyone may come visit? I suppose, how secret would you like to be in this?
I normally don't talk about this kind of stuff at all, so...
Ah. Well then, how about down by the beach, darling? That is a bit more secluded. People may come here to sit in groups.
Sorry.
It is fine, dear. Here we are.
Gotta say, the view here's amazing.
Oh, indeed. Quite romantic.
Can you imagine? So, just pick a patch of sand and plant my ass, I guess.
I do suppose. I'm told that sand is at least a bit comfortable.
It can be.
Compared to the
Must be a
rocks.
pain to clean up, but
Oh, that is what the prestidigitation is for.
I've heard that word before for some reason.
Yes, quite good at cleaning things. Magic.
I'll take your word for it.
So then, what potential questions might we answer?
Well, I guess I should start off with understanding this place a little bit better. I know that what I know is that this is like a support and like educational kind of place
Oh, indeed.
for why is the only word I can think of interracial? I
Interspecies.
guess
What
that's
a...
not wrong. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm trying to figure out what you guys actually like have here.
Ah. Well, that would depend on, I
There's a guy
suppose.
yelling about
who's around at the
selling
moment.
lube, so I don't really know where to start.
Well, yes, that is one. Generally, there are a good amount of what we call alchemists, artificers, those of the craft who can create things for serving the purpose of the guild, in one way or another. Generally, when one is dealing with different species with different needs, they might require items for such needs. Therefore, magic and alchemy
Okay.
come into play, especially for the monstrous and the magical.
Right. Okay. I guess makes sense. Anything I should like know generally? Because I only know kind of like a lot of people where I work come here.
Ah. Oh,
So
yes,
I've
the,
just kind of
the
been
ages,
like,
yes?
oh yeah, no, I saw them over at the yeah.
Mhm.
So
Of
I've
course,
kinda,
of
I've heard
course.
about, you know, the guild a lot, but I don't really like. I have no idea what this place is like.
Oh, certainly, certainly. I have heard that it is quite different from several of the other guilds around. Mostly, they ended up being mercenaries or adventurers, things where everyone needs to fight. Deal with the monsters in such a barbaric way. Whereas, we deal with such situations a bit more, let us say, diplomatically and socially. Sort of the make love not war guild. As close as we can get to that. Some perhaps more than others, but with some support. So, when those come to us, they generally wish for either, again, items, magics, understandings when it comes to more personally dealing with those of other species. Whether it be friendships, something more, or simply those who've come around to get a better understanding, who may have, let us say, in the past been more encouraged not to be so diplomatic with such species. Like Ozix.
Yeah, he came to mind.
So we provide education on such things in various capacities. Also provide a bit of a safe haven for those who feel that they are being quite either what's the term? Poached, hunted down, simply for being what they are. That is at least what I've heard that the
So
guild
it's
mistress
like
wishes
a
to do. And
refuge?
yes, in a sense, it could be. That is part of it, at least from what I've heard from the guild mistress.
There's a word for that. A hostel?
Asylum.
I guess, yeah.
Yes, perhaps one of those. This common is very difficult. So many words that mean very similar things.
There is a lot, yeah.
Though I suppose with the hostel, as you call it, that may be what it is once the proper guild hall is complete. Given that it shall be a manor that is being created
This
in
is
order to
the
provide for...
actual
Oh, no, this is a temporary
what's this
location.
place?
We have been,
Oh,
well, let's say, the guild mistress has been renting certain large spaces for those to gather while her guild hall is being created. It requires much funds and much magic.
So this place isn't like this place isn't like completely up and running yet. It's like a Kickstarter thing.
Yeah, somewhat.
Under
We have been-
construction.
Yes, indeed, under construction. Like I said, there's much rebuilding to be done of the manor itself, especially to accommodate various types of species. The guildmistress is hoping for different rooms and accommodations that would allow most anyone to be able to be properly at home for their own considerations.
Sure.
That, of course, requires quite a bit of work and magic in order to accommodate everything. Large, small, hot, cold.
The guy who was screaming about lube said that he doesn't do this for money. What do you guys Like, how do you afford this?
Well, some of us have been selling certain things. We have been coming up with various ideas to actually get the guild name out there, and perhaps merchandise.
Certain things?
Oh, yes. We were thinking of a calendar, perhaps, eventually. Things like that. I also sell my Kizami to help with the guild costs.
Okay.
And my services, obviously. Unique experiences are worth quite a bit, I would say.
I also assume you mean Jackson.
Yes, most probably
I
Leaky.
don't know anyone's name.
Eye patch.
What? I didn't really get a good look at him.
Oh. A very
It was
colorful
pretty
outfit. He normally has
crowded, so-
potions explode all over him. Alchemist. Yes, we call him Leaky because of that.
Where does the... Because he explodes?
Let us say he gets his
What?
experiments all over him. Potions, things like that. He gets a bit, excitable.
Wouldn't like sloppy be better, or like messy?
Well, I'm certain you could call.
Why leaky? It's kind of like a gross nickname. Leaky.
Well, I suppose Sloppy is also quite an interesting nickname. Would you not agree? Just for other reasons. Oh. Oh, you sweet summer
I
child.
guess. What?
Never mind, never mind. But yes, he is one of our lead alchemists.
He doesn't do what he does for money, but I
Yeah,
believe
so,
for
like he wanted
knowledge.
education.
Oh, indeed.
That's what he said.
Yes.
For himself and others, but mostly for himself.
Pardon? I didn't catch that.
He said for himself and others, but at least in that case, mostly for himself.
Right. So like, what would I, if I bought something, how would I pay?
Oh. That would most probably be any sort of credits, things like that, which would eventually go towards the guild
So you
fund,
do
most
take
likely.
money.
Oh, indeed.
Okay. Okay. That.
He said the merchandise will also be for credits that goes towards the guild house. Various things like that.
Right. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Some of us donate, some of us sell things. Some of us find investors.
Right.
But obviously that shall still take quite a bit of time. There's much work to do.
Okay.
But in the meanwhile, we have places like this where those of us can gather and provide when people need something.
Like helping some clueless guys random ask questions.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Does that make more sense for you, dear?
Yeah, I think I get it.
And yes, of course, where some people might be a bit more... they have crass ways of explaining it. But yes, part of the intention of the guild is to especially help when it comes to relationships of various kinds, romantic or otherwise, but the guild mistress does enjoy a good
Right.
romantic relationship, or sexual, either or. Not mutually exclusive, obviously.
Okay. Good for them.
So you're not so surprised by some of the conversations that come around, like Leaky screaming about lube.
Yes. Some
That
guild
was like the
members.
first thing I heard after I showed up. Like that was literally the first thing I heard. Well, it was, "Hey, Sen," and then lube.
Yes, some.
It was a bit of a lot, just kind of straight out the gate. Kind of set the tone
I do
for
suppose
the
so.
night, I think.
Well, that is why we
Very
have some of the
forward.
paperwork ahead of time, so people at least know what they are getting into. And the fact that everyone around here at least tries to be very, what do they call it, sex positive. Like myself, I was within a brothel for 200 years. I'm quite used to it.
Right. I mean, it's good for confidence, right?
Precisely. And if they are doing it
Yeah.
safely and consensually, that is most important. We provide the safe. And in some cases, the knowledge of the
Got it.
consensual.
And if you ever feel uncomfortable, say broccoli.
Yes.
Everyone will stop.
Pamphlet. Yeah, I read the pamphlet. Yeah.
See, perfect. Simply trying to keep things, well, we want to keep things open, keep a dialogue open for such things that tend to be taboo. That should not be.
Okay.
But we also want
Love
to
is
make
love.
sure everyone is comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's all I can think of for those questions. This is when it gets awkward because you know everyone involved.
I see.
Wait, what do you see?
Well, I'm assuming this is either some sort of gossip or some sort of relationship questions.
I'm not sure if it's gossip.
Then the
Don't
other
make it
then.
Gossip, please.
Oh, darling, you are fine. I do enjoy hoarding such things. Sometimes.
You've admitted that you like gossip.
Yes. But I can also
Though
hoard
if
it when I
something
wish
is
to.
told in confidence to her, she will take it to her grave.
Oh, indeed. If one cannot trust me with their gossip, they will never tell me any more. And that would be very sad.
I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
You can ask Jaden if you're uncertain.
I wouldn't know what to ask them.
That is fine, that is fine. So,
Like, wait, wouldn't like me asking Jaden, like, "Hey, does Kise keep secrets for you?" Like, wouldn't that just like doesn't that just imply that there's secrets to be known?
I suppose, but
Isn't that,
Jaden
like,
also
kind of
comes
like
to me
a-
with
like a
gossip all the
red
time.
flag hint?
Well, everyone keeps secrets.
I mean, yeah, but
Well, Jaden can at least tell you that he specifically comes to me, even with things that he does not want. That does not
whatever.
imply that I told you what they are.
I don't know how to continue from this point. Can we just like reset or something? Like,
Very
I
well.
don't know.
Resetting, you're resetting. So, what do
Right.
you wish to ask? How about that? Let us start with that. Nice to meet you.
So well, do you know that X and I are dating?
No. Oh, you mean the one from the inkwell, yes?
Yeah.
Oh, how very adorable. Congratulations, darling.
Thanks. He's... He's awesome.
Unfortunately, I do not know him as well yet, but I hope to eventually. Though I did somewhat, cause him a bit of cold problems. That was only the one time. I've been keeping my distance, just in case.
He did say that wasn't your fault. Like, no one knew what was in it, or you didn't know about his, intolerance? Is that a word?
Yes, I did not.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm
Yeah.
still a piece of garbage.
I mean, he's not shook up about it.
Etch.
Thank you so much.
He might be more cautious next time you offer him a smoke, though.
Of course, of course. Well, I can keep the Jotun's breath away. Now that I know.
Sure.
Hold.
But yeah,
Hi, Dolly. No?
Oh.
Ah. Oh, there they go.
You're good.
sure. I mean, we're not, like, hiding the fact, like, we're not at all hiding that we're...
Wow.
Hmm.
I was under the impression you wanted to keep it a private conversation.
No, no. It's just more so I don't advertise my personal life, you know? And like
Yes.
displays of affection, I mean, you would know, aren't really displays of affection are not publicly done at all back home.
Oh, yes, that is very true.
Let alone talked about. So
Oh, yes, the scandalous hand-holding.
Well, sometimes group members will hear things out of context.
right. Okay. We've been, I can't remember exactly how long it's been. More than a month, feels like. I had him over recently. Nothing happened. He just crashed at my place. And, been thinking, but because he's what he is, I don't know. Like, I know the gist about, like, how he works, I think. But I don't know how
How such things would interact with you? Ah. I see. Well, you've come to the right place. That is certainly a very large portion of what this guild does, or at least is meant to help with.
That's why I asked Jaden for the card.
Oh, wonderful. Well, suppose it would partly depend on, as you say, you know how they work.
I mean, I know what they are. They've told me bits and pieces about what they eat and how, hot and cold works for them. Well, you've seen how tall he is, so that there's a size thing, and
Oh, yes.
like his everything under skin deep is pretty much lava. So
Well, yes, that would make things difficult.
and he's from hell, so I don't know if that's like I don't know if that's a factor. Like does that matter? The like demon thing?
Well, given
Like
your circumstances, I would say most probably not from what I have heard so far, though I suppose it would depend.
Okay.
But the rest, completely understandable. That does provide a bit of hurdle for you both. But not one that cannot be overcome in one form or another.
I don't. I don't want something to happen and to just kind of spoil everything else.
Which is completely understandable, darling. It is good of you to think of these things ahead of time.
I guess.
But with that being said, there should be at least some options for you. At least for some of the circumstances you have provided. Mostly magical in nature, given the magical nature of you both, in a sense. Actually, I have something that works quite well for at least one of those. Though, I may have to see about the whole magma thing, or lava, or whatever it is. I actually create Kizami that regulates body temperature between two people. Especially when they are so very different. Oh yes! I call it my torrid leaf.
No,
It allows...
I missed what I missed what it was.
Oh, my Kizami,
I
my
heard the
tobacco.
Effect, I didn't hear the thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That is the type of creations that I create, specifically. Different types of Kizami that can be smoked and provide the magical effect for a short time.
Well, I don't really smoke, but I guess I can.
It is one
First for everything,
option.
I guess.
Potentially, if that is the route you choose. But again, we have other alchemists and artificers, things that can provide you other methods, other means. With enough
I'm gonna
knowledge.
have to talk to the loop guy, aren't I?
Potentially, or you can get one of us to speak to him on your behalf if you do not wish to do so directly.
I don't want to turn this into a big thing.
Of course. Well, we can at least give him
There's already more people involved in this than I'm comfortable with.
That is understandable. But yes, we can at least give him the, what do they call it? The invoice requirements. Not to say who it is for. That is only a wish if you do not wish to be direct, darling. I am simply giving you other options. There is also a lease.
I mean... You ever feel like you've like know nobody, and then all of a sudden when it's like something you don't want people to really know, you know everyone?
Yes.
Is that just me?
Apparently not.
No, I understand.
But again, darling, you are in quite a safe space for these sorts of questions and requirements. That is what we are here for.
Right.
No judgments. We very much are glad that you wish to have this sort of relationship and you consider these sorts of things ahead of time.
I mean,
Not many do.
We haven't even like talked about it. Like, there's been some, you know, back and forth comments, but like,
Well, perhaps that is a first step
You'd
for you.
rather be prepared.
Yes.
yeah,
Which is understandable. And if you're willing to speak to them on it, that could also provide you more insight that can allow for the future.
I guess.
The more we know what you both wish, the better we can help.
I always thought that my first time would be like a natural moment. But kind of, it's weird having to put so much, it feels weird putting so much like planning into it.
Yes, of course, but you would be surprised how much that actually makes it better. Many people do not, and then they're scrambling at the very last second. Gets all messy and not in the good way.
It also shows how much you cared about the relationship.
Oh, indeed.
I mean, I do. So,
And that speaks greater things than not planning for it and letting it just happen.
If more people thought like you, everything would be so much better in this world.
sure.
You think I am joking? I am certainly not.
Like I said, I'll take your word for it.
If you wish. But yes, options are certainly open
Like,
to you, darling.
not like I would know better, so. So, Hellhound 101?
All right.
Oh, I guess I'm talking.
Well, I unfortunately do not know too much about hellhounds yet.
Fair. He's told me a lot. Pretty much everything, you know, that's not skin deep is just molten. He is really hot. I mean, like, physically gets really hot. He has a form that makes him even bigger. Gets like another like 2 heads. I mean, like 2 heads tall. He has to pretty much eat uncooked food because it just cooks the second he pops it in his mouth. He eats mana or magic. Cold is really magical cold is really, really bad.
Yeah, so I have learned. That part I have learned.
So stay away from him. Got it. Me.
Yes, him specifically.
What do
At the
you
moment.
mean?
Oh yes, this is Frost.
Yes, this is my hair frozen.
I thought you had like a Twilight thing going on, I'll be honest, bro.
Oh,
What? I'm not sure what that is. Aside from, time of day.
Pop culture's
Stars
not
and
really a
whatnot.
thing for you, is it?
I was in a
Never
box for
mind.
500
Okay.
years, darling.
Yeah, you get a pass.
Let us say he was also in a
Like,
box for quite a few hundred years, but go with that.
I was homeschooled, and then I spent the rest of my life training with monks in the mountains. What I know is only because I had Wi-Fi. And it wasn't great.
Yes, neither of us knew about this math rock phone until recently, so...
Very handy.
Apparently so, and someone remembers to use it.
Yeah.
But yes, we shall stay away. Let us see. Alright, so... Magma, very hot, very large. Eats mana. Just controllably, uncontrollably? Matter of proximity?
He just... I've only seen him do it intentionally. I mean, the one time he did to show me, so...
Well, that is a good
Like, he's not,
question,
like-
then.
He's not, like, dangerous or anything.
No, of course not, but obviously, when one is in the throes of passion, certain things could be unfiltered, so to say, or require more concentration than there shall be in the moment. So that is something good to know.
Okay.
Preparation's the sort of thing. All right,
That's
so that is a possibility,
everything
though
off the
unknown.
top of my head.
All right. Well, many of those seem... what is it? Dealable in one way or another. Either through potions, through spells, through magical items. Most probably the magical items. Obviously staying away from holy because Hellhound. And only to an extent.
I guess.
Luckily we do not have too many that deal in holy magics.
Fair, I guess.
So it may require either... since you are the more human of the two, perhaps things that would either change your temperature or your ability to be close to such heat sources would be preferable. Other than finding a way to
Well,
change
Thing
how
is,
their
if
body
we turn
works.
me into an ice box, I'm gonna hurt him.
Oh yes, of course
It's
not.
like we can't, like, cool
The
him
option would
down.
be to heat you up.
A little busy, Astrid.
Oh.
What the fuck
Yes.
happened to you?
Conversation for later.
Yes. Guild business
Should I
first.
let you guys
No.
Guild business is first, personal matters second.
All right. Yes, being able to adjust things for you would
Everything
most
okay
probably work. Yeah. They shall be as good as they can be eventually.
Like, that was your sister, wasn't it?
Yeah, she'll live.
Sure.
Believe me, she'll live.
That's your business, I guess. I'm not gonna get mixed up in your family matters.
Then.
Sorry, where were we?
It is fine, darling. Simply saying that the course of action I would at least assume would be preferable would be to help you through magic be a bit closer to them in physiology. Heat you up, provide some protection from heat, at least on the outside. Make it so that you shall not be so easily burned. Obviously, there are enlarged spells or reduction for either of you, if the size is a difficulty.
I don't know if it is. I have like
Well, that is where
I have zero experience here. So
well, that is also possibly where the lube comes in. Oh, this is almost definitely where the lube comes in.
I just thought you meant height-wise.
wait, what are you saying? Wait, what do you mean? Hang on. What are you? Wait.
Oh, so adorable. Do you not think that size would be proportional, darling?
I mean, I've thought about it. Yeah.
Either way, it is an issue that can be resolved. Quite easily, much more easily than some of the others.
Okay.
Oh, do not worry, dear. Again, yes, I understand topics that are usually behind closed doors.
Are they just gonna sit there the whole time?
What?
Yes, she's a thorn in my side.
Are they just
Luckily,
gonna sit there the whole time?
Luckily, I can at least tell you that she has no interest in messing with you.
No, just me.
Sure, whatever.
And Jaden occasionally. But yes.
Okay. Okay. Where do I go from here?
Well,
What's your?
I believe you may have answered at least part of that question earlier. And that there are certain things that you can still speak with amongst each other. There's a chance to learn more about what you're both willing to do once that time comes. And then from there, we can be of assistance better. Yes, obviously it is an awkward conversation to start, but again, it is better to be honest with each other and
I don't wanna
communicative.
I don't want to make him feel like. I don't want to like pressure him.
Oh no, of course not, darling.
You know, like once that's like.
There are ways to communicate without making one feel pressured. In fact, being put on the spot too close to when you wish to do something makes that even more of a pressure, do you not think? You do not have to go all out at the first. The question here, there, in private company, obviously. It goes quite a long way, darling. And obviously putting forward the idea that you are not pressuring them in any way. You wish to make sure that they are comfortable. That also goes a very long way.
But like, okay, but like, you get what I mean, though, right? Like, like if I'm just talking about food, right? I was like, hey, what's your favorite food, right? That it doesn't imply that I want to go eat food with them. You know, you get what I mean?
I do suppose. Mm-hmm. But if you are together and attracted to one another, that is a natural flow, eventually. And if they are, let us say, not compatible in that sense, that is something to know very early.
Wait, what do you mean compatible?
Oh, you know, darling, what do they call it nowadays? Asexual? In a gray area of
no,
that?
They're
Oh, yes.
bi, so...
Huh. See? You both have sexual urges then, you know that. Yes?
Yeah?
There you are. That is a good start. Does it not imply that being in a relationship with one another, you are attracted to one another? That is how it works.
Like, yeah, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Precisely. That is why you are... I do not understand why you are being so worried about that particular aspect. It is not so much a pressure as it is an understanding of each other. To speak about such things. Obviously not constantly,
I guess.
but steady communication is key, dear.
So, like, what... Okay, so, like, what would I have to ask him so I know what to get from you?
Well...
Like, is there like a like multiple choice test here or something?
No, darling. I would say not. That would be a bit too...
like a really awkward doctor prescription at this point. Like,
Oh, is that why they call us this, the Planned Parenthood? For the monstrous. Again,
I've
it's
heard
simply...
that comparison.
Oh, yes.
You can bring them here and then have a conversation with someone from the guild with them here.
I've been trying to get them to come with me so I can figure out how to feed them when they come to my place. I guess that's just one more thing for the list.
Learning more about one part steadily. That is also part of a relationship, darling.
It is really hard to think of, like, dinner plans with how restrictive their diet is.
Well, again, you are thinking about such things. That only gives you more points in my book. Though I'm trying very desperately not to...
Like, I don't want to
think about it.
take them somewhere for, like, dinner and realize that they can't actually eat anything. So, like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to imply something that I can't actually do with them. You know?
Well, of course.
I'm making sense, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess I'm just kind of at a dead end here until I can talk to them about that.
Only in that sense. You are certainly not, well, as far back as you seem to think you are. You have scaled at least a few hurdles already. But yes, at least.
I'm back on the drawing board.
Only you and they know what you both wish.
I guess, yeah.
And once you understand that among the both of you better, then you know how to proceed. Once you know what you both require and what you both want, then things can be prepared for accordingly.
I just realized something. That I know a handful of the people here, and they're probably going to start saying, "Oh yeah, no, Sen came over to this place. I wonder what he was up to."
You can simply say that you are visiting all of your friends that come here.
Yes, and well,
Yes.
you did have a deal with me and Kise when we wanted to update you on the progress of
indeed.
our
Keeping
experiments.
that like under wraps, though. Like the only people who know are like Mr. Kanto, because he's the doctor that pulled it for you.
And
I
I,
kept that. I mean, yeah.
but he's my boss and he's well
Yeah,
trustworthy.
that I've been like your stuff I've been keeping under hush.
Well, if anything, you can tell them that we were asking you questions instead of the other way around here.
I guess.
Or you could just be honest with them.
That I'm trying to figure out how to.
They're also
you
all
wanna
here
be
for the same
prepared.
reason, dear. Yes. And they understand why anyone comes here, including them.
Make it up as I go.
If you so wish.
Am I being dumb about this?
In some ways, perhaps, but in others, I completely understand. Again, it is very much the cultural differences that some of them do not quite understand the way that we do. Though many of them have also been to Orlando soccer, and they are very strange about their customs as well, so.
Orlando's just weird in every way. Like I like
Yes.
going there, but it's like
Yes, but the hand-holding is also scandalous there. So at least there is that understanding. They have been somewhere where that is strange.
Yeah, like there's I don't know.
See, they have been to stranger places and seen stranger things than someone seeking help to be a better lover. Which I would say is a very noble endeavor.
Sure. I guess I'll be on my way then.
And if you have any more questions, we are obviously here for you, dear.
I mean, I have your number, so
Indeed. And if in return we can ask for your help potentially in the future with future experiments, that would be appreciated.
I mean, I already offered on that, so
Yes. Simply making
like if
sure
you ever
that that
need
is
like
all
a
right.
sparring partner, I guess. Like I don't know. I'm only good at hitting things. I really don't know how I'm gonna be able to help.
Hitting things would be preferable to start.
I mean, feel free to come up to the station. We can go through a few rounds in the sim, I guess, but that would kind of like show the other agents what you've been up to.
That is
And again,
up to you.
horns are kind of hard to hide. I can say that from experience. Not exactly something you
yes.
put under a ball cap like a hair day.
Oh, but at least now I should not have to worry so much about all that technology.
Indeed, you shouldn't.
How very exciting.
I mean, give me a place, I guess. We'll figure something out.
Oh, no, no, no! I can actually go to this station now.
Oh,
I've been
Ring.
figure something out.
Resistance.
Electricity resistance.
Okay.
Quite useful.
Right. Anything else you guys need?
Not.
I'm not missing anything, am I? Just need to bring this up with X.
I do not believe so. That is the very good start.
Communication.
I mean, yeah, we've been forthcoming about most things.
That is wonderful.
Good.
Already a much better start than many.
Sure.
Very much so.
Oof. Well, this sounds like...
I just wish there were more things so we do not have to talk to your sister yet.
I mean, we can come up with something.
Perhaps. She's still
What
there.
is the what? Not up there. But it's what's the phrase? Better to do it like Band-Aid fast.
Oh, the ripping. Oh, very well.
I'll assume you guys have this under control.
Yes, worst case scenario, I'll put her in her place.
Well, thank you for talking to us, darling.
Do I just go back the same way I showed up from?
Indeed. Or if
Yes.
you wish to stay around and talk to people, you can also do that. Mingle, have fun. Get a drink from Echo if you wish.
I mean, I guess it hasn't really been that long. I'll look around at least.
Feel free.
Right. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
I'll leave you guys to it.
Now, if I was my sister, where would I be hiding?
Perched on the top of a tall building with lightning cracking behind them.
Oh, I hate how accurate that is.
I was going to say you have no idea how accurate that is.
I was just referencing Batman.
Is it just something in your family? Everyone is akin to Batman.
I'm starting to think it does run in the family. I've been called Batman before.
And so did Batman.
Oh, well, if it isn't my sister.
Whole like that
Ah,
thing.
there we are.
Top of the hill.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck.
Have a nice time, dear.
What did you do to yourself?
None of your business, that's what.
Already, huh? Thought we left off on a good note.
Well, you are just being accusing from the bat.
Well, when you come down and interrupt a guild business meeting and say, what the hell did you do to yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're there again.
If you want to be this way, we can play this game, Sig.
I'm not playing any game, Astrid.
So you're just going to keep doing this to yourself until you lose your humanity?
My humanity's fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because what I'm looking at right now is the start of an end.
Do you know from experience?
Not all of us have. Not all of us have the luxury of making a deal with Odin. We have to get a little more creative.
With the devil.
No. I created my own power.
Sure you did. From the looks of it, you're just using someone else's.
And so are you. So I guess we are the same after all.
At least I won't die when mine runs out.
What makes you so sure I will?
Oh, if you want to ignore my warnings, that's fine. I can just leave you be, brother. And let you go insane slowly.
And I can tell you,
Isn't
he's
that
not
fine
going
with
to
you?
die.
He'll lose his sense of self, and eventually he'll just run off into the woods like the monster he's become.
I lost my sense of self a long time ago. I've only recently found it again.
That's not something you'd normally say.
No, because I would normally keep it bottled up.
So now you're
Ever so stoic.
toxic masculinity. And being an overall dick to your sister.
Well, did you forget about the part where you came up to me
Okay, Joe,
in a hostile manner?
Sorry. Was there a sign that was put up?
And last I checked, you're a big girl. You can take care of yourself even when it's from me. Or are you back to the overbearing older sister that I once knew?
I haven't talked to you in weeks. I thought you'd be able to handle yourself.
And I have.
It seems I was wrong.
And who are you to decide that?
Well, Well, it won't be me deciding it. When he shows up looking like that, the tribe will want nothing to do with him.
Well, then it sounds like that's on them.
There's no lost Jarl if there's no Jarl to return.
And then I guess you're out of your contract with Odin either way, and you're free.
If they're
So
going to
be
get
it.
decisions about that, they do not deserve him.
If you're gonna become like this, then... I'm sorry. I'll have to make preparations for something else then.
Like what, Astrid?
Handling
What am I
monsters
becoming?
consuming my brother.
It's been a long time since I've been called a monster.
Especially here. Saying that
Yes.
here. And about being part yokai. Even temporarily, gods.
Apparently she's too blind to see that it's temporary. But Astrid was never one to think before speaking.
So I've noticed.
Though I was able to though I suppose that runs within the family.
What they are.
The
key constructs,
apparently.
solidification of one's key.
Though mine's a little less destructive, if you can believe it.
I do not know about that. At least as of recent.
Well, it echoes past us.
Yes. Hey, Fies, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, Snowy.
One of the teachers said truth, but that's kind of more spiritual, kind of mumbo jumbo white men talk.
Are you okay, Echo?
I'm just talking to myself. Also, I do have hiccups. That might be it.
Oh.
Oh. Do we have any alcohol?
We might. Leaky might have left some.
Something that Leaky didn't leave.
Yes, that is what I'm
Yeah, there's the
concerned about.
beer. Here's the beer.
No.
Oh, he's just asking for alcohol.
Yes, we were going to.
There is the beer.
I'm sorry, I'm used to everybody standing off to the side on a cliff or something, having a private conversation. Kinda happens every time I come at this point, I'm used to it.
It is good to ask.
No, for a once
Either
I'm
way.
not being broody.
Yes, I would hope not.
But yes, there is the beer. So, but besides that, I mean, Leaky might have left some of just the bottles. That aren't-
Anything that man touched has the potential to have a side effect that I don't think any of us want to deal with.
Or explode.
I mean, I drank. He made me a drink, and it was fine.
For now.
For now.
Not gonna explode. Listen, what's the worst that can happen? My feathers turn green?
Yes.
Oh, then we really would not be able to tell him apart from his sister.
No, we won't.
That's the point.
core belief is that it is a responsibility of those with ability
Oh,
to help those without.
how's the ring, by the way? What?
Oh no, I was just saying. But yes, there is the beer up top, if that's fine, and then I think there's also technically the pina coladas, which are the white drinks.
Ah, beer. No matter how bad, is preferable.
Okay, well then we can go get a beer.
Hello, Shinobu-san.
Hello, Kise-sama.
Feel free to join us. The ring. How is it? Do need to get it readjusted or?
So far, it has been quite nice.
Has definitely helped.
I would not know if it is too tight, though.
Physical therapy, such a
Well, it's. I was more of if it was too big and sliding around.
Does not seem to be. Fits quite well on her. Well, on the mouthpiece at least.
Oh, that's good.
Quite nice seeing so many new faces.
Indeed.
It's small, but
Thank you.
It works. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I suppose the positive side, I can always keep it cool.
True.
That is true.
Welcome back.
Well, you could do that anyway. Oh,
You okay, Amanda?
hello, dear.
Fine. I just wanted to come back, hang out a bit.
You either sound tired or very depressed.
Well, I just saw that doctor take one of the zip lines. You know, the one that was we met at the forest. Yeah, she is. She's in a swimsuit.
I don't know who you're talking about.
The one you made the deal with.
Oh.
So be on your guard.
I think I'm going to need another drink.
There's more where that came from. I can refill it if you want.
Here you go. Well, yeah, you can just refill it. Or, I mean,
They have the taps underneath here. I can literally just refill it.
okay. I like the horns.
Thank you.
You would, wouldn't you?
I'm getting used to them.
Ah, very funny, Echo.
Do you actually feel them?
Yes and no.
Are they
Hard
sensitive?
to explain. I
Kise, you found a new teasing point.
Oh, if they work anything like mine, they're almost as sensitive as other places.
Really?
well,
Yes.
I wish that question was never asked now.
You poor thing. Also, are you cold now? Did I hear that before? Are you cold?
What?
Like,
I
really
think
cold.
he's currently warming up. I think he's currently warming up.
No, I am cold. Well, physically, I am cold, yes.
Okay.
Currently.
Please don't make me cold. It takes me a while to warm up again.
Then I will stay right over here.
What do you mean it does, huh?
You've told me how the cold how the cold affects you. Hey, I actually stutter from time to time. It's not even a fake one.
It's okay. Look, you're cute when you stutter, okay? Extremely so.
You say.
No, whatever you say. Whatever you say, darling. Of course.
You do look good on you, that.
Welcome to the gang.
Thank you. It's temporary.
It's the horny gang.
Oh.
Yes.
That one. Okay.
Oh, and there she goes.
Oh, I missed that.
And she's gonna run straight into the doctor. She's coming down the way. I see her.
Oh, you missed it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're giving me the pouty face. You really wish to know.
Did he miss what I said?
Yes.
Because you're my best friend. It's funny.
Hello. Hello again, doctor. Hope you're having a wonderful
Could
time.
I get a drink, please?
Oh, yes. What do you like? Alcoholic, non-alcoholic? I just want to make sure. Because there's the selection here.
Friends without like.
But
bullying
only a
them.
select few is actually alcoholic.
Exactly.
I can think of something very particular. Just kidding. Oh my. Water.
That was close.
Water princess.
Okay. Water. Let's just get a bottle of water. Here you go.
You need to like blow your nose.
Angry. Excuse me.
Oh, you're not kidding.
How'd your dog did you go?
I'm glad you're having fun. Hi, Double.
Which one's the alcoholic?
Hello.
Oh. I think I understand now. Okay.
Function. I don't know how.
Yeah, I think it's just for the speed aspect.
Completely understandable.
Since
I just have way too much time on my hands.
know how dense the wind is.
I'm more knowledgeable. Less technology,
I suppose we should have expected that she would come eventually.
Yes, it was too much to hope that she would just never come back. Though remember, that ring was promised, was in the process of being made, before that deal was ever made.
Right.
So, I belong to you, long before that deal was made.
Hello, Wolfram. Can you remind me if you're a staff here, or is the bodyguard?
I'm staff. Well, not.
Wonderful.
I am
have
security.
And will love to know more about this place.
Ah.
Hey, Kise. Wolfram.
Oh dear.
Hello, R6.
Hello. Go on.
You could have gotten Echo. He is head of the department. I am just security.
Wolfram and Kise right there.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I don't want to
Again.
shine of saying your name to them.
Perhaps Echo would be the best one to talk to when it comes to
Right
properly.
now is not the best
Yes.
time. My apologies.
Yes.
No, none taken. We're sorry for taking time.
It is
Sorry.
fine.
My condolences.
For a newcomer, you do not take them to security.
I haven't found Echo.
Echo is up there.
It's up in the building.
Understood. Then
Serving drinks and whatnot.
Locate
Yes,
those
do feel
right
free to
out
get
there.
yourself a drink,
Sorry
dear.
for the intrusion.
Yes, and again, apologies. Now is not a good time.
No. You had a job to do. Believe me, I understand.
Yes, do enjoy your time, dear.
Alrighty, marching up.
I'll try. Granted, it's gonna be hard for me to relax.
Or light stroll.
Busy.
Apparently so.
How are you holding up?
I suppose as good as I can be. Given bastard.
Yes. I do not even know where to start with that one.
Neither do I. I love her to death, but she is abrasive and stubborn and hard-headed.
Yes, so I've noticed.
A typical daughter of Solvik. Or child, I should say.
That apparently so as well. She shall come around eventually, or... Well, if she does not,
Yes.
You know better than I.
Well, honestly, I thought I knew her. She's just so different now.
Perhaps. Well, from everything I've heard, apparently you are as well.
It would be better if she didn't treat me like a child.
That I understand completely. At least you do not have to worry about getting head pats. Or do you?
No, I didn't. When you were the shortest one in your clan. Yeah.
God, do you really want to go back to that place in any capacity?
I do have a duty to them.
If any of them headpat you, you just leave.
Oh, I'll break their fingers.
And then you leave.
And then I leave.
That is more like it. That is the appropriate response.
It seems like everyone's flocking to the house.
Oh, I wonder why. I know she will not do anything now, but gods.
Perhaps not, but as I said, you have claim, not her.
Well, I would hope so. We are apparently betrothed. Though I had to put it on myself, that was the hard part. Is that not what you are supposed to do?
No, that was, that, yes, I kind of dropped the ball on that one.
How are you going to make it up to me this time?
Always.
How?
Oh, I am yours to command.
Well, that was already. Is that not what this is partly about in the first place? You are adorable.
Wow, it's starting to feel little bad melting.
Oh, is that so?
I think it got hotter.
Are you losing it? Unfortunate. Does that mean you cannot feel this anymore?
No, I can. Wow, at blank, wow. That was faster than normal.
Noted. Welcome to the other side, dear. Bree? Welcome back.
Okay. Yeah, a moment. I will ask later.
I don't know what that was about.
I know they were talking to the person who ran by with a deep sigh.
Oh. Oh, well, hopefully that is not an unfortunate situation. Oh.
Hopefully not.
Hello, Mocha.
Hey. Hope you both have been well.
As well as can be expected. What about you? How have things been since you disappeared very suddenly last time? Is everything all right? Oh, that is a noise. Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit of a noise. I'm okay physically.
It was one of those situations then.
I haven't seen Shay in, well, a week now. They have blipped off the face of the earth.
Oh. Oh, that is unfortunate. No ways of contact.
No. Well, there's one. See a small bell made of crystal? If I ring this, it summons him, but it's for emergencies. I don't want to bother him. Especially with what happens.
What happens?
Oh, a little gay at some level.
Actually, haven't told anyone what's happened. The only people that know is Jaden and Roland who were there. Shay's a trickster. He's likes playing games, and something that I thought was real and serious turned out to not be and just be a game for him.
Oh dear. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not the love that was a game, thankfully. Because he still cares about me and loves me, but it was something else that was equally serious.
I see.
Yeah. And Jaden threatened his life, so it sort of makes sense why he's not been around.
Alright.
Also, Jaden was glowing goldish yellow, so he has a different affinity to magic. He hasn't figured out yet.
Oh. I did see the color thing before, not that particular one.
Because his hands will glow blue and he does a little electricity, but he did something different when he was talking to Shay. His entire body was just glowing gold. I think it's light magic, but I don't know.
Well, given what Shay does to magic, that is a bit worrisome.
Was,
She
that all
just
here?
uses magic. No. It was elsewhere. If it was all done here, it would have been something I informed you guys about a lot sooner. But hopefully things will be fine.
Yes, I do hope so.
Thank you for checking on me.
Things.
Anytime, dear.
I don't even know who that is.
Stay away from her.
Nah. Big vampire.
Do not make a deal,
That's the secret
ever.
I caught. I don't make a deal about people being something. It's not something I usually care about.
Or just you do not make a deal with them.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the feeling that I was getting from them was right then. Good. They set off every red flag they possibly could have.
Mm-hmm.
Every sense of danger that could flashed.
They're mostly alright because of a connection to Finley, but other than that, I do not trust them as far as I can throw them, which is not at all.
Got it. Because the first thing they did was walk in, ask for a drink, then approach Echo as if they're going to bite their neck. And then coyly made a joke about it before stepping away and grabbing water instead. So...
Okay, I'm gonna be heading out for the day. I'll see you around.
I'll catch you later.
Have a nice night,
By the
darling.
way, you guys missed it. We did manage to put on Jaden in the jar. That's why they were chasing us around.
I missed it!
Like, it's okay, it's in, I have it right here. It's in my bra of holding. Give me 1 second, okay? It's the...
Oh!
There we go.
And you got Jaden in that.
There it is.
Yeah.
They fit.
Rather comfortably
Wow.
at that.
Yeah.
Well, that is impressive.
Yeah.
That is even more
I'm
impressive.
more impressed at
Really
that.
comes in clutch.
Yes.
Yeah. Bra holding comes in clutch.
I'll stick with my pocket.
When I have a proper body, I need to get one of those.
Bra holding. I have a guy that can tell you some good shit. They also sell like clothing that turns into weapons. Like they sell some stockings that turn into swords. And some
Well, I do not
panties
need
turns
that,
into
but the other
guns.
sounds wonderful.
Yeah, because you're
I have my weapons right here.
Yeah, my back turns into a hammer. That's why. So I got it from the same guy that made the bra holding for me. So it's pretty dope.
Well, that is wonderful.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to look into that.
I'll see you guys around.
Have a good night, darling.
Cheers.
Good night.
Well... I just have to wait for Shay to actually come back, I guess. He said he'll be back sometime, but he doesn't know when. Which means,
suppose.
for an individual who lives in a timeless space, or a time-distorted place, that could be tomorrow, it could be a year from now, could be 100.
Oh,
Who knows?
that is worrisome.
I'm sure
I
it
would
won't
just
be
say
that
simply
long.
make an emergency and ring the bell, but given that you... Well, given what happened, they do not know the entireties of, but it sounds very, what is it, sketch or something like that. Perhaps not. But if you ever get completely desperate, simply make an emergency and have him come.
Yeah. Just... I'm scared to bother him. I don't know.
Well, if it does end up being an emergency, then there you are. They gave it to you for a reason. That is on them.
They did. It's true. Well, I'm going to... Well... I want to drink, but I don't want to go near Ivanka.
Understandable.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Good luck.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, hang gliders.
I suppose it's going to be very hard for us to avoid her.
Oh, do I wish to try.
We could try. Or
Whatever
we
one is
could
rip off the band-aid.
rip the band-aid.
Yes.
Yes. Make an announcement.
Oh,
The ring.
I see.
You don't have to give a time frame of when it happened. Just that it happened.
That is true.
Longer.
But then everyone is going to ask for the story.
Oh, but they know that I'm a private person.
Mm-hmm.
They'll get the story when I'm ready.
Yes, but they know that I am not.
But they know you respect me enough to not say anything if I ask you to.
I suppose.
You can do exactly that. I'm sorry for getting us in this mess in the first place.
Well, I do not know about you, but I have no time magic to fix that, so. Suppose what is done is done.
No. So I guess let's... Only if you wish.
Alright.
We don't have to, Kise.
Yes, but everyone is there. So unless you want to do something very romantic right now before we get up there, just so there's a story to tell.
Get off my shoulder for a moment. Stand in front of me. Enlarge. Kise. Since I've been here, since I came here, I have been lost. I am still lost, but you have been a guiding light. A golden light in the darkness for me. I have never been happier. I look forward to every day. Just so I can see you again. I may be incredibly stupid at times. And I may forget so many things. But there's one thing I will never forget. And that's how much I love you.
You better not.
Marry me, Kise.
That is more like it. That's more like it. Now, who could say no to a samurai like that?
Even though you have every right to.
I suppose so, but I can also say that I believe I've grown quite accustomed to his face. And I have wanted this face since I first laid eyes on it. Or perhaps since the first
well,
time.
it's yours now.
Yeah. And perhaps since the first time they said that they were going to get some expensive tobacco just for me.
Best decision I've ever made.
I would like to think so.
Smartest decision I've ever made.
Oh, that is definitely true. I love you.
I love you too. We're kind of standing in the middle of the road.
Yes, we are.
What was that?
What? What?
And then we'll fight many fish.
What was what?
I thought I saw a very large, almost looked like a blast of some kind. Maybe it was, I don't know.
Someone testing something on the beach.
Perhaps.
Well, Well, it looks like everything is fine. No one is running around screaming.
No, I think they're running towards it.
Oh.
Which means I think I have to do my job.
Oh, well. Someone always has to try to one up. How dare they?
Every single time. Every single time.
Busy, 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 busy.
Well, I suppose you could start one-upping everybody now. Make my right. Down there. Go see what the hell that was.
All right.
You are such a distraction.
Oh, yes. And you love it.
Absolutely.
Hi, Kise. How are you?
Oh, hello, dear. Oh, I am marvelous now. Most exciting news.
Well, why is that? What's the news?
Well, a certain someone proposed.
Oh my goodness.
Indeed. This is wonderful. Now, as long as people will not fire strange things on the beach or something, it would be perfect.
Does that happen?
I do not know. Perhaps this once. Hello.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You see, we're not dragging what seems to be a large crab. Do you know where Fire is? That is very much still alive, mind you, and is pinching her arm hard.
You may
you
wish
know
to
where
speak to
Fire
Echo. Indoor. Well, probably indoors, but Echo down there. Yes, Echo would be the one that generally deals with cooking, if that is what you wish.
Remember, we used to eat crab. We're gonna have to eat crab before. We're gonna eat mud crab though. And Meyer looks very tasty.
It is always about food suddenly. I cannot eat. I do not know anything about that.
You do not know
You poor bastard.
Meyerlurk are like big crab with big hard shell. They're very, very tough, but had very sweet meat inside. Just got to scoop in and grind.
No, I cannot eat food. Now I wish to know what is going on the beach instead. Why? Your shit's going down on the beach, of course. I came down here.
I didn't want to say.
What?
Hi, Kise.
You
know, it's impossible. to have
Such wonderful
great
news, and
moment.
someone is just like, food. Food, always food.
I'm going the other way.
We're in a public area. Yes? Hmm?
Yeah.
It's because of the fact that they caught a crab. They
Yes,
literally
I
caught it.
know. I know, and it was biting them, and they just want to bite it back.
Crab.
Echo.
Mm.
Echo. They've caught a crab, and they want to know where to cook it. That is
Yes, that.
We don't have a place to cook that large of a crab here. I have 4 small burners.
Cook your crab. You're gonna either eat it raw or let it go.
But what if we break crab? Claw.
Oh boy, Amanda.
That might be a little messy.
Where did she go?
I
See where
do
Amanda
not
ran
know.
off to?
I mean, is it that hard? Flips it to the side on its back.
Echo.
Maybe
I'm
not.
sorry, but this is part of your job.
Predator.
I know. With the crab, what do you wish to do with the crab?
All the good news interrupted by food.
Hello.
Always. Hello, eyes.
Sadly.
Hello. Hello, Kise. I'm assuming you're big and enjoy that.
Runa wants to eat crab.
Well, yes, and also very good news, but unfortunately everyone just decided to immediately come up and talk about eating crab.
To be fair, it's a little pressing right now because the crab is technically alive, and we're just trying to decide what to do with it.
Yes, I have noticed.
Okay, well, I'd make sure to clean.
Oh, did he not tell you?
No.
Outside of the slowing metabolism part.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, it's not that. More happy news.
We don't really have a way to boil it in large pieces like that, so I'd say probably
Oh.
kill it.
What is that?
If you're going to eat it.
Oh, I believe they call it in this day and age an engagement ring.
Okay, well.
Oh. Congratulations. Oh.
It's also lightning resistance.
You walk over here.
I'd make sure to wash it, and then.
Well.
Once again, I don't think anyone has.
I'm gonna hug
fire
you.
magic that can cook
It's
it.
traditional, right?
Okay. Sure.
For it, so it's not like we can just do that.
Good job.
So if you're okay.
Thank you.
Feel free to eat it.
I don't think I could hug you, right? Last time I checked.
Yes, I just cannot feel it.
Ah, so you have a different issue than Mona. Like you
Yes.
can be physically interacted with, you just don't feel it. Okay.
Yes.
No, I shall do this for symbolic gesture.
Don't know what to do
Huh.
here.
Well, symbolic gestures.
This is where you learn to get a backbone and just say no.
But saying no is so hard. We cannot. Accept the crab. I'm sorry.
Yes, that is expected.
Okay.
Once again, like I said before, you'll either have to eat it raw, or honestly, at this point, since it's already dead, take it home with you and cook it there.
At least it is not biting you any longer.
Forgive me.
If you don't want the corpse to go rotten, I can cast preservation magic on it. It will stop it from rotting.
Echo!
I'm sorry.
Echo! I have something that can possibly make your brood better.
I saw Amanda earlier.
I have an engagement ring now.
Before I headed out.
Ah, we'll do that down.
Over that way.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
No problem.
See,
Well, I
better
can
news
see
already.
Cool with the family stuff.
preservation magic
Yeah,
on
sounded
it.
pretty
Wait, does that mean when you're pipe now, there's like a ring around it?
Yes.
As best as it could. We didn't end up kicking the shit out of each other.
Was that not a given?
Preferably.
Well, I don't know. You said it was lightning resistant, so it's some type of enchanted object. So I'm assuming maybe not. Depends.
Oh yes, I do not wish to be electrocuted while in my other form either.
But he breaks off one of the legs
What is it
Mine
made
is
of?
just on
Is
the
it like
beach over
silver
there,
and
by the
gold?
way.
It's a quite a big
From his weapons.
The silver and gold from my
Oh.
weapons.
I can probably sell this.
Nice.
I do deal with corpses.
What's a gem?
Where's my magic bag?
I forgot the name of the gem.
There you go.
It was enchanted for
I sell corpses.
Be an
lightning
aquamarine.
resistance.
Maybe an aquamarine or a sapphire, depending on the coloration.
Mm-hmm.
In what?
Well, it's a lighter blue,
sapphire
so
might be it.
I used to fight gladiator pit. Many corpses, many defeats, yes.
Well,
Yes.
Yes, I can touch.
at least one person's relationship
The
is
phone's
going
there.
well.
People, though, I will admit the people corpses, of
Mhm.
course, have to be.
Oh, poor dog.
your relationship is going fine.
Animals, if
Hmm?
you
What do you
do
mean?
have animals you kill,
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
sell, I will buy them off you.
I think I accidentally interrupted something.
Well, no, it's not. It's because we can't really go into
Your stuff,
private.
right?
Yes,
Have,
I buy
Yes.
corpses and sell
Yes.
them.
Both of us.
I kind
Technically, all three
of
of us.
crashed one of the diggies in the rocks over there.
Magical
I can't get
purposes
it out.
or
Just
for
thought you'd
Uh-oh.
like to know.
okay, we'll make sure to
Diggy-
get
by
it
dinghies,
out.
do you
And,
mean the
The hang
glider
glider.
ones with the outboard motor.
Easy, easy, easy.
Well,
The hang glider.
Corpses are consumed.
yes,
Yes.
they're technically responsible for it. They signed that waiver.
That is true.
Well, no, they're responsible for injuries. It's more over
Useful, I'll be
the
able to sell
equipment
that to
itself. We're
someone.
still sort of responsible for it, making sure that it stays intact.
Thank you.
I was under the
It's
impression
Do you
that
take
we weren't responsible for whatever happens while they're on it, including
We aren't responsible.
accidents.
Well, that's accidents for injuries, not exactly for it getting stuck.
It also has,
So I do not want to deal with liabilities right now.
do
I
I
have.
don't know, a letter or something, you can send it that way.
Everyone! I have very good news.
Yeah. Oh, what's your good news?
I have been given something that I've heard in this day and age is known as an engagement ring.
Yo.
Holy shit, good for you.
This is very exciting.
Wolfram finally asked the question.
Congrats.
Very good.
I'm happy for you.
Congratulations.
Thank you, darlings.
When's the wedding?
Yeah.
No idea yet. Taking it easy.
Am I invited to Sapphire? Are you telling
I do
me
not
to
see why
bullshit
not.
someone's wedding? Nice. Are you able to? I'm very happy for you both. So, I was more of a Templar than a priest.
As am I. Yet everyone needed some good news today. As did I.
What kind of girlfriend would I be if I didn't say that to you when I first
I
see
was
you?
more Templar than a priest, but I still do have the book.
You like jazz?
Of course, if it's in August, I won't be here. I'm going to surgery. Wait, you're getting in your
Who's
face?
standing back there, darling?
I'll be gone in August, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll finally have a nose.
Yay.
How even
See, there we go. Now you get all the congratulations as well.
Congratulations, you too.
Well, everyone likes to talk, so I had to figure out a way to hide it.
No, fair enough.
Yeah,
Good idea on that one.
I'm a bit of a motor mouth, so good choice.
Alright, Kise, you like gossip.
Yes?
Uh-oh.
I'll give you two guesses as to who Mocha Curly smells like. Oh, fuck off.
Oh?
You've met both of these people. Seriously, just trying to sniff me out next. You don't have a
Mm-hmm.
fucking
You'll get it in a second.
Right. Well, I'll give you a hint. One of them's a twink.
That does not narrow it down in the least.
Twink purple hair.
Oh god.
Well, that I is a bit assumed.
Ethereal. She's fucking ethereal inside.
Aha.
I'm not
Now, if you said purple and green, I would have understood a bit better. Well, congratulations, darling.
I thought it was obvious with the twink comment. Ethereal is a twink.
There are so many twinks.
Mocha.
There are
I respect your decision, but you do realize I am not going to leave you three alone.
Oh dear. Oh, a bit too close to the tide.
Poor girl. It's one thing to bug me, but please don't bug them.
A little rock fix that.
Not until it's prompted.
Mr. Wolf from
Congratulations. Earlier.
Listen, I've already been playing with fire.
Thank you.
So if something
Of course, I've been rooting for you guys since I fucking met you.
Yeah. I fucking check it.
Nah.
Like, no shit, I saw you two kids sitting over there, and I'm like, please, I swear to God, if anyone goes over there, I'm going to trip them off this cliff face.
Yes, you would be well, you would not be surprised how often that happens.
They do what they do.
No.
Almost every time.
Every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just not like my dad.
Daisy just heard me rant in my room. How frustrated I'm getting of everyone interrupting you and Wolf from every time you have an intimate moment.
Kiss your hand.
Luckily not this time.
It's weird every time it smells big. You put your hand right in my face. I couldn't resist.
No, it's mostly because we don't know a whole lot of other canine people aside from like Ludric.
You literally put your hand in front of my mouth. Was I supposed to not to?
Yeah, no, in this time,
Yeah, fair enough, sweetie.
I've literally
You like jazz?
Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that.
I don't know what this is, okay?
First night we started going out, by the way, she said that our relationship was exactly like the Bee movie. And the first thing she says, do you like jazz? After I stopped kissing her.
Jane, I don't know why. I just had a bad thought.
It's our little inside joke, so whenever I kiss her, I go, do you like jazz? Every time we part.
Oh. I am so sorry.
It's a reference to a really old movie. Oh god.
She started it. She started it.
It's a reference to a really old movie. About bees.
I was about, well, it started, but after a while, does it not get old?
Maybe later.
I don't do it every time.
Yes, you have to spice it up.
Go with me.
I don't do it every time.
Yeah, I don't either.
She gets me back by actually playing the sound clip. By the way, I might be going to battery. I'm going to be sending this drone taxi to Battery's place later to test the gun that I've been working on for Canyon. Just so you know.
Okay.
If I'm too long, please tap my shoulder.
Hello.
Because lately I've been staying up way too
Oh,
fucking
good
late.
news, Double. If you did all year. You got engaged.
Oh, this is amazing. Directly into that gut.
This is very exciting. It's you. No plans yet, but figured everyone needed some good news.
Yeah, from what I've heard about.
Sorry,
Yes, it is very
I had someone in my ear. Say that again.
I was asking if you drank that blasted concoction of yours. Is that why you look this way?
Yes.
You're only speeding things up.
I'm doing alright, just new things to think about.
There was something else that I omitted last time.
It's also.
And that was.
Sometimes
Oh, you want me to say it here? Sure, why not?
Then move.
You have Oni in you.
I think a lot of people don't want to.
So whatever it was that you drank probably exacerbated things.
Shrug.
Excuse me,
That's just my
is
opinion.
anyone
From what I'm
interested
hearing.
in cooked crab?
Well, we sort of already knew, but
We have.
Unfortunately, I'm not home.
I would assume it's because of what I drank.
I win.
Well, it was just there before this.
Wait, what?
I've accepted my.
Oh, you did try that the one time, though.
Yes, he said he tested on him himself, yes?
Pain.
Yes.
Once before, yes.
Daisy, what about you?
Likely that.
Could have been worse. It could have been beans.
Cooked crab.
But yes, by the way, there are permanent changes that are happening. I call it a mutagen for a reason.
Literally anything.
Mm.
I don't need literally everything. Being a kid, you know it. Yeah, I know.
I did tell you about that, and you did not tell me.
Remembering the numbers. So
No, this is.
Well, I said it was a mutagen. I didn't tell him it was permanent. It's just implied. I also told him that it was a little bit
Do it, you won't.
not well alchemized.
Yeah, no, I know you.
Damn it. Okay.
Could you remove a leg on your own?
Was it Shadow Wizard Money Day?
Oh, on a crab?
Potentially be.
No,
As long as they figure it out.
Really don't know how to
Spells.
Yeah,
he's holding it.
I'm alright. How are you?
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Humanity is overrated. Anyway.
What time is it?
Snap a leg off. Snap a leg off. Snap.
Time for you to fucking get a
Sharing is caring. Share the bounty of crab.
Come on.
Look at the expression you're giving.
That was my favorite.
That was not expected.
No, it wasn't.
Is that somehow what your sister was talking about?
I have no idea.
How would she even know first? Or...
No, I'm certain she was bluffing.
Unless a certain someone was in her head being...
True.
Let it get out of your system.
But I don't want.
We waited this long. What is a bit longer?
I'm horribly impatient, you know that.
Yes, but permanent.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
So what? I become what? Part Oni?
Is that what you want?
The one thing I know I want is you.
Oh my god.
What are the other factors that we do not know about yet?
Please don't call me that.
What are other things that your sister said are not a bluff?
That call me mom, please.
Mommy.
Yes! You're my daughter! Don't come back here, little daughter of mine.
You know I want this as much as you do. Perhaps even more, but... We had other plans before this as well. With the same outcome. I'm not giving up on any of this.
Then I'll let it out of my system then.
Maybe we can find a different potion or two to give you the horns back once in a while.
Starting to get used to them.
I fell in love with you. The horns are just a bonus. Some things never change.
I'm going to miss it though.
As will I. We shall find the right way. And I'm going to milk this for all it is worth until it is gone.
As am I.
A bit more mad at first. Ah, did you bring your math rock? Perhaps we should get a photo.
It's here somewhere, I think.
I am very surprised.
Yes. Maybe I left it.
Oh. If we can get Echo.
I'll go see if I can. We might need to tell Sanichi.
Oh. Right. Do we have to do it immediately?
I suppose not. I don't know where. I guess I can go check the kitchen for Echo.
Yes, probably inside.
Although I feel
it's
terrible
not-
saying that.
But you're most probably not wrong.
Short way or fast way? Or long way?
I just tried a short way just in case. Hello, Akio-san. Do you pardon us a moment?
Hold on.
Wait, what? Oh! Yep. The flux is terrible.
My sleeve got caught. My sleeve got caught on the other line.
What am I going to do with you?
Oh, I have no idea.
Come on.
Oh, there's Echo. Oh no.
Oh.
They're with Amanda.
Perhaps Mocha or someone can. Oh.
Nice gold frame.
I just, from perspective, I was like, oh, that might be a bad idea, so we probably shouldn't do that right here. Well, we're on
Mocha!
our- That's all I was thinking.
Do you have one of those math rocks?
Oh.
Yes.
Could you take one of those photos for us?
Mocha.
Yes.
Perfect.
Mocha.
Yes.
One moment, they are taking a picture of us.
Whatever thing you do to Jaden, don't fuck with my apartment. Or my cats.
I won't. You are not in the crossfire, no worries. Alright, how do you want this? Do you want this horizontal or vertical?
Sorry.
I suppose long is good, and then a close up.
Okay. Let me just. And you said a close up? close are we talking?
Just enough to get in just enough to get in the ring.
There we go, I got the zoom in on this. Math rocks are weird.
Apparently so.
That should be good.
Thank you, dear.
Okay.
Thank you.
Send them to you so we can, or at least I can get an opinion on it. Cause I don't know.
Yes, as long as you
I think
have
it looks good, but it's just me.
As long as you have Mocha's number, that should be fine, right?
Yes. I think. I don't know. I don't have my phone.
Well, I'm a part of the guild, so...
Oh, that is right.
Just post them in the group chat so that everyone can enjoy this wonderful occasion.
Of course, very smart, Double.
Is that okay?
That's fine. I suppose I.
There's a proper occasion for it. Wonderful.
No, I suppose now we have to go break the news to Sunichi. What?
Yes, I
Tell him
suppose so.
what?
Yes. All right. Let us do that then.
Speaking of, they're right there, I believe. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one.
No.
That's
It is fine. We shall find him. Pardon me. Perhaps to go the long way this time.
Yes. Might be for the best.
I know those things are padded, but...
Yeah, I wasn't anticipating my sleeve to get caught on the other one.
You know, if we could be sure there were no negative side effects, I would say this is wonderful, but...
Too many unknowns. Needs more testing, but...
Yes, that is difficult as well. And I do not trust her to do it.
Without...
At the same time, if that no longer makes you a good guinea pig for her, I would be happy. That is my job.
Facilitate my business, so yeah.
Like troops rather than the aesthetics.
That's
Yes. And I know, I know there's a horn devil who comes to Stardust that would probably want your business if he's available at the time.
Question for your kind of vampire.
Yeah, so
can you taste the difference in flavor where does older blood
They grow up so
within the
fast.
body have less nutritional value?
Hey, Jaden, I have my way I want to get you back.
Oh no.
This
should be good.
No worries, they won't leave a permanent marker.
I may need to speak with you one more time.
Seems tense.
I don't like this. Fatty,
Imagine.
I don't like the sound of this.
You've brought this fun stuff.
But yes, thank you.
Hello.
Borrow you a moment.
Ow.
Seems like I'm worried about it.
I may have fallen my ass.
Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Let's just go here, shall we? Oh. Flux.
Okay, so it's not hard for me to read energy in the room. You're frowning, and you did not have your typical optimistic tone. So what?
Perhaps it is not as bad as this, but we wish to at least make you aware of something we learned. Or had the potential to
Just
learn.
now?
Yes.
I don't know how she knows. But allegedly, I have created a mutagen.
What? Who knows what? Like, I'm not the smartest guy. You guys
Very
kinda
large
really got things
vampire
wrong.
woman.
Goldilocks? Yeah, I was told to introduce myself.
They
seem busy though, so.
She informed me that my concoction was a mutagen.
I don't really follow what that means.
These changes will end up being more permanent than we realized.
So, we're going to see if we can at least stop that from happening. But that may mean that sparring under certain circumstances may not actually happen.
No, but no. Yeah, no, if you're gonna... If that's gonna cause, like, an effect on you, then absolutely not.
I was not aware of the lasting effects.
I mean, I asked before, but like, how much have you taken? I mean, I only gave you a couple vials of me, like...
I am good at stretching out resources.
Figure.
I've tested different versions of the concoction about once every week. Since the initial.
And it's been... What, about a month now?
About that. And
So
lately
it's
you've been more...
4 or 5 shots, and this is the result?
Well, the first
this
one
is
was... And when we were not speaking for a time,
Right.
I did go out hunting and I took normal doses.
So about how much is left from what you brewed?
I appreciate you guys giving me the heads up, but like, you don't have to tell me everything. So is it because of like what you put in? Is it because what I put in? A bit of both?
I think it's specifically the way I brewed it. It's similar to how it was my fault.
So I'm not gonna have to worry about like being contagious or anything, am I?
No.
No.
No, you're fine, dear.
Absolutely not. This is me.
I figured it was better to at least be honest with you, given that you did help us with this, and we did say we would update you
I
on.
do. I do appreciate it. It's better to know than not, but don't feel pressured about giving me the play-by-play. I mean, most of it's gonna go over my head anyway. I'm not like. I got bare minimum marks for school, so.
Oh, well, given recent information, I am going to stop for the time being. But
yeah,
we will.
I kind of figure that out.
We will let you go.
Like, actually, like, get examined by someone.
Perhaps we should find someone else. Someone else.
I know a bunch of different doctors. I mean, Dr. Fowl's into like genetic stuff, so maybe.
Oh, that is right. I have not actually seen her for some time, but that is potential.
I saw her a couple days ago. She was showing another friend of ours around ages. It's one of those. She's one of those people where if you really want to know where they're going to be, to probably call them. They said they've been really busy with other work, so they haven't really been around station that much these days.
Oh, all right. Either way, we can find someone with her number. It is a better option than others.
Yes.
Thank you, dear.
Yes, we just felt like we should share before you head off.
Yeah, no, I respect it. I do. Thank you. Is there anything else you guys need? Like, I know I've asked this like 3 times already, but like.
It should be fine. Bob. Unless.
Well, yes, thank you.
I hope you're able to figure stuff out.
We shall figure out something. Thank you, dear.
Yeah.
You have not lost any feeling.
None.
Good. You're not allowed to have the rest of you be like after the dwarven haymaker thing with your legs.
Fair enough. I would rather keep the feeling in my extremities.
Yes, you better. They are going to get much use eventually.
So tempted to tell.
What? Am I hearing gossip?
So Jaden might not be able to sit right for a little bit.
Oh? Yoga ball too?
No, he let me get one on him because he did something mean to me. So
Oh.
I may have lit my hand on fire, superheated my hand a bit, and then smacked him across the ass.
Mm.
So you may have a singed butt cheek and can't really sit right now.
Well, that is just karma.
It is sweet, sweet karma.
Hmm.
Now I'm curious about the whole story. Why even bring it up in the first
Now
place?
I'm getting ideas. Hmm.
Concerned.
Hmm?
I don't know what to do with my time.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna go to
Hmm? Am I seeing things? Oh! That is... What is that? And that is horrifying. That is what that is.
I agree.
No, that is that is obviously an Ayakashi. Yes, we should stay back before we get cursed.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Mm-hmm. Let's absolutely stay away from the Ayakashis. They drag you into the water and drown you.
I've had to deal with something like that. Though we call them
Really?
drowners.
Mm.
Unoriginal
Different
name,
names,
I
same
know,
spirit. Yes.
Well, these were more feral monsters, I would say, rather than a spirit.
Oh. Well, that is what the drowned spirits turn into when they attempt to drown others.
Well, maybe they are the same. They would mimic dead bodies in the water.
Yes, that does sound like an Ayakashi or two.
When someone would go to pull the body out to retrieve it, that's when they would grab you and drag you under. Though, they're never ready for when someone fights back rather than flailing and grasping at water.
Oh, I bet they are not.
Well, let's hope Shinichi is smarter than me.
Yes. Hello, dear. How have you been? It has been some time.
Doing alright. You look
Well,
quite
come
a bit
back.
different.
I did some experimentation.
Mm-hmm.
Went well or bad?
Bit of both at this point.
Yes.
Well, I suppose, yes, undetermined, but... Well, nothing to worry about.
Well, at least you're well. Could always be.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, much has happened. We got engaged today.
Oh, congratulations to you both.
Thank you, dear. It's most exciting.
That'd be very inappropriate if, for a wedding gift, someone gave him a pipe.
Yes, they better not. That is my job.
Yes.
Friend who cannot eat. I must warn you, do not go in kitchen. There is many crab there with many garlic and butter.
Oh, noted. Just stay outside then.
Yes, we could always go make fun of Jaden.
That is true.
She can't eat food.
I am a pipe. I do not have a.
It would go right through you.
Exactly.
Quite literally.
That works for whiskey, not so much for other things.
Yeah. Okay, Kise.
Mm-hmm.
So about in August, I'm gonna begin surgery, get a new face. I won't be around much. But when I finally get a face, I'll try. First smoke I'm having, Kagasuchi. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I do look forward to it then. I shall have to update my supplies then.
Hello.
Okay.
I took a shortcut.
Sorry.
I'm not going
Busy,
to use
busy.
the long way round, and I'm not going to use the zip line, so obviously I should use a portal.
Hello.
Yes, the zip lines are terrifying.
As long as you don't go flying. Or go like...
You almost
halfway.
always go flying.
Yes.
Kenji, how are you, darling?
Good. I heard a bit of what had been going on, with, you two and that, drink, but I hope everything can, be resolved as well enough. As well as things
Yes.
can be, at least.
I face worse. Coming. I'm
Yes,
sure
it shall be fine.
this will be fine.
Well, I don't know anything about magic or mutagens or anything like that, but if there is anything you can come up with to any ingredients you need, offer still stands.
Thank you, dear.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Anything to help.
What happened?
As long as it's something I actually can do, that is. But, you know.
See, now this is why my dear worshippers are the best.
Okay.
Yes.
Really quickly leave because the word is tilted.
Yeah, I always find that term interesting because, Eastern worship and Western worship are two completely different ends of the spectrum. Western is more of a mutual respect kind of thing. You give something to get something. Whereas Western, it's basically you're begging for something.
Yes, it is very
Begging something
strange.
and yeah. So I always find it interesting when someone calls me a worshipper because yes, that's the best way to translate it, but it's still not quite accurate to what most people think of.
Well, just because most people are wrong is not my fault.
Yeah, it's definitely not your fault. They're just uncultured.
Oh! This is leading good to see you.
Mrs. Kise.
It
Lovely to
has.
see you, dear. I trust you're doing well.
Oh, quite wonderfully. Just got engaged today.
Good to hear, dear. Congratulations, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you. You've gone very far since the last I've seen you. You didn't have such a strapping young man.
Oh, that is what's it. Oh, you understand.
Get used to the verbal mischief, dear. I have the mask of the raven on my face. I behave just as mischievously as the bird.
I used to have a raven. It was a family pet.
I see. The mask is cursed. It was given to me by my coven sisters at a very young age.
I see.
Been with me ever since. Can't really take it off, unfortunately.
My raven was, well, allegedly was an immortal raven. I just think it was the same. What is it? Hatchlings, broods that just kept coming back because we fed it.
Good to see you, darling.
Oh.
Her name was Sunan.
Sunu. Does that mean anything in particular?
Raven, I'm glad that you...
I can't remember.
It's alright, dear.
I just remember she was a good friend.
Well, if you do end up going back to your village for a bit, who knows? Perhaps there'll be one waiting for you.
Hopefully, I missed that damn bird. Too smart for her own good, though.
I'm beginning to think that is not too hard to be.
Oh, well. I suppose when it's with my family, yes. But generally thick-headed and stubborn and tend to think with our fists more than anything else.
Yes, darling, you're supposed to finally start telling me things that I do not know.
Oh, well, my apologies.
Communication. Oh, no sense just standing around.
Make fun of Jaden?
Yes. Though he is apparently sitting, I'm surprised.
I can freeze the floor he's under.
Perhaps. Jaden, I'm surprised that you are sitting.
Yeah, it's okay if you don't understand.
It's not comfortable.
Thankfully, I don't think I've bumped into him.
The less you do, the better, and all honestly.
Really use this.
I'm told it would not be.
Comfortable to sit on my tail. Oh, no.
We
Be glad you can't smell.
magic, so this was the one path for us to get to
This is about the one time that, yes, I will agree to that.
Yeah, burnt hair is not great.
Stories of like some people
Noted.
like trying to learn magic and varying results.
I mean, I always have my hat on me, so if I keep
we
some
tried
of
it,
that-
doesn't work.
Wolfram could put a bit of frost into your ass.
No, I'm fine.
Which is weird.
I do not want anything else magical anywhere near my ass.
To someone else studying something similar. If it works for them, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Fair enough.
Don't expect the same
Nothing.
result.
It's good to see you again. You're bigger.
Oh, hello, dear. Yes, enlargement space.
Right. I'm gonna be honest. Did I
Okay.
ever tell you how I
Forgive me if I
necromancy?
misremembered, but you introduced yourself as a kami, right?
Oh, yes. I'm a Skumogami.
Okay.
One, that doesn't surprise me as much as you would think. Two, I
what
just
are you, a
assumed you were always a
kami-all?
skeleton. This is a and you just inherently knew it.
Well, I do suppose I would say, in my case, smoking and whatnot. I am a pipe.
Remember how I died? I think I got mugged in
Hmm.
Zafira. I can't remember.
I just got a crash course on Kami, so I'm still trying to
decided
figure things out.
Raise me because he
So I was originally more of a
and
yokai, but,
everything sort of thing.
disappear.
but now I have worshippers, so I'm a kami.
So you doing that before you died?
Yeah, I was caught selling before I died, but
For
then
myself,
I
I don't actually know what I am. Never have, never did.
He wanted a
Oh, you and me both.
reputable source that he could trust,
You're a
so he
person.
decided to just
Stop
raise
there.
me with free will and
Yes, of course.
had me.
Well, the problem is, if I ever try to explore the thought process, I forget what I'm doing and I go back to my normal.
I'm not wasting this.
Why don't you write it down or
yeah,
go through the process with someone
deal.
Still do work with them?
so that one person can keep
No, I think it's starting to
Us for
wear off.
various corpses of creatures. I'll admit he was that bought the pyramid,
Have you ever had a medical checkup?
If it's necromancy, that should be a little less bad. Because at that point it'll stop making spores, but...
Does it reveal at all what you are there?
He's a very clever guy. He normally does the bio checks beforehand as well. So
Ruin,
I
I've heard
trust he won't do.
Why don't you just like keep a photo or like
I
a
do
book in your
basic
pocket and you can just take it out and show it to people? You'll forget,
So
but
you're
they'll
a
know.
very late doctor.
Yeah, I'll admit I'm not capable of
Simplify things.
raising anything with Satan.
No worries.
So
We'll figure something out.
Creative thinking.
very basic.
Again, very,
Yes, we will.
very late doctor.
I believe I will make myself scarce.
Shame.
Goodbye.
Worst case, I'll just expedite things.
Did I just...
Really advanced.
What does that mean?
Down the hole. Down the hole reserves.
Like
Just
really good.
heard
Like
something behind me.
to be able to do.
That is not how that
one
works.
for about 6 months to a year.
We can hope.
I wouldn't know the scale of that. You'd have to ask Ellis.
Yeah. Like.
What did I tell you?
It was a pretty
Hello.
Hiding there.
Some it just clicked.
A little
but
bit.
The rest of the book,
Did you say
I've
hello
got
to me
I
behind a moment
know.
ago?
include anything in it.
Oh, yeah, yes, I did.
Okay, I'm not going mad. Okay.
Yes, you better.
You legitimately confused me. I'm
Can't understand.
Alright.
Yes, I do seem to be rather hard to spot these days.
I might be heading out in a few minutes, if you want to start getting ready.
Right.
Though after this wears off, I'm going to be completely exhausted.
I'll go see if I can find Kay.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, I
How long have you been doing this in a row now?
Ruin slightly.
Have you heard from Miss at all? From S.
Probably longer than I should
I
have.
thought you said missed. Yes, S is fine. They were at the guild the other day. But they're on a bit of a break at the moment. They're gonna be gone for, I think, like 2 days. They would have been here otherwise. They're doing quite alright.
Goodbye.
Good idea.
Nothing wrong with having a break.
This looks
Mm.
like some sort of.
Little bit of a holiday.
I'm unsure of what this symbol
Yeah.
is.
Still trying to figure out spiritual food.
I'll
It's a lot more. It's more complicated than initially thought, but I think we're making progress.
Do you have her contact details? You could just send her a message on her phone or something to check in on the Discord.
She's in the group chat.
I'm sorry.
I don't have her direct number though.
Just in the group chat, just at her.
Well, things
She'll
you're going to
see
be
it.
making it up to me for a very long time, and do you not?
Still trying to work it out.
You better not forget it.
I'll never forget it.
Relation right now, so it's fine.
Good. Good.
Okay, good.
You busy?
Yeah.
It just sounds like wonderfully complicated.
Not particularly. Yeah. Good seeing you either way. What's that?
But I couldn't help it. I'm just crazy about you.
Yes, apparently so.
Not that. I meant like this.
That's a funny cat. That looks like a vault symbol.
You're not allowed to go actually crazy in the process.
Look like a weird Among Us. Yeah, vault. Okay, yeah, vault.
So you're telling me I can't become one of those crazy priests that worship their god wholeheartedly?
Well, I would assume I would hope you're already at that point.
I can't remember if I had this conversation with you or someone else, but
Well, yes, but even more so.
something that exists in fiction.
Like borderline zealotry.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this symbol in
Oh, is that not the case?
My motorcycle, did I miss anything?
Oh, it can be.
Has seen them before, so yeah.
Not really.
How far above giving away your soul is that?
Does King have oscillatory receptors in the drum?
You know, fair. I would say that's probably pretty up there.
That is pretty up there, yes.
Like oscillatory sensors in the drum. Okay, she would smell burnt hair. Specifically coming from Jaden.
They only open every like 1,000 years or so.
Wait, what? What did I do this time?
Treasure hunters
What?
always trying to get to them as
I didn't do anything. Oh my god.
Speaking of your followers,
dangerous, very rare loot.
Ah, that Mocha got even.
Oh, we didn't ruin the moment. Again.
God, what I brought up was I did find that out.
He walked around and I heard my name.
If you put it in the search engine, it'll probably answer.
Hello, Kise. Hi, priest.
Hello, Gibbs. Here's something about you getting stuck somewhere.
The metaverse is the metaverse, and it's insane. Anyway, I shouldn't. There's cat.
I was not from the hospital. I was attacked by a rogue cop. They tased me at Ellsworth. Sorry, the very stupid thing.
It's like the dog said, what, 4 or 5 days?
I'm about to head out. You want to go do the thing now?
You're on like day 3. I think you'll be good in
I'm
a
sure
couple
you
of
can
days.
come back later if you want. Alright,
Yeah,
I'll get
so-
to
I'll leave these.
People using electricity on my
They
followers.
suck. Trust me, I know they suck.
I'm sure you can come
I
back.
know, because you want to scratch the area where you have the marks from the injury.
I know, but like a little fucking scratch it. It's gonna get worse if you know.
Yes. Yes.
I'm this person I'm going to curse
I
them.
understand you.
24 hours.
Precisely.
I could just.
Alright, lead the way. We're going to your cabin.
Who takes us out? So I was performing and
Make sure they don't do it again.
Stay on the street for some extra bucks in Hellsville, and suddenly this
Yes, but
cop
what
who
if that is what I call a
behind me
curse?
asks if I have a license to beg or
sick them.
perform.
Fair enough.
He tases me before I have a chance.
That also might be too good for them. That also might be too good for them. Too quick.
So someone who asks for us, asks questions.
Oh, I can make it slow.
Yes. They had a gun. They shot me
Oh, I'm
instead
sure
of my
you
clone
can.
because they were doing like the Macarenas. And I was singing some tunes.
How's that for zealotry?
Worst. I didn't even get to
I
see
shall
the
take it.
nameplate.
No, it was similar.
That's how fast it was.
It was like a
Next thing I know, I'm awake in a hospital bed in the industrial district.
flickering
You'll be fine.
Don't know.
There.
That's just.
I was
Hey,
satisfying a
listen.
rogue doctor on the loose.
The work of fiction.
Hey, at least we know where the hospital is now. Next time you're gonna end up there.
It is similar though.
Yes.
Maybe
The theater sounds like a terrible
I was using
place.
the emergency comps as well.
Bulgarian theater
So I'm not
ritual?
leaving that hospital with a
Oh
rogue
yes,
doctor
it
on the
is.
loose.
It's
Oh,
Is that one
well,
of the few
he says
places that are alright?
someone to pick you up from the hospital.
I was going to say, I say that, but I was mugged like my second day within the city.
Yes, I was going to say that. I'm surprised that you forgot.
I owe you one even. I owe you one for
Ah.
out of the hospital and into.
See, this is why you cannot go full insane zealot.
Tablet.
Oh. What kind of
You need to
tablet?
retain as much of your mind as possible. You're already a himbo.
One that he can watch movies.
What? I don't know how to respond to that.
He was having issues with his, so I dropped it off to Elise.
Yes, Kise-sama, you are right. That is how you respond to it.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Yes, Kise-sama, you are right.
Oh, much better.
But yes, that actually reminds me. I did make some credits instead of gold coin. Here's 9 credits.
Means that betraying them. Like, they did something good for you,
well.
but you repay that with...
It's not gold, but it's something from the streets.
Yeah, people who do
I'll
that
do.
Also, question, because I was preaching in Blackstone. So the tobacco, yours is special, but
Yes.
what is it that makes them special?
Mm-hmm. Oh, my Kizami?
Yes.
Oh,
Because I want to
traditional
preach
method.
about the pipe tobacco to
Oh,
people that
cool.
think that it's the cancer tobacco, like the normal standard tobacco.
Ah.
But I preach
Well,
the good
mine
word.
is using artisan methods from over 700 years ago. And it is enchanted by me personally.
Okay.
For various effects.
Oh.
Much more
Yeah, I
useful,
mentioned
much
the
more
cold one,
flavorful.
and the catnip, and the normal one.
It's a bakeneko. Mm-hmm.
That's the word.
Yes.
The cold one, the bakaneko, and the normal one.
Hmm. And the kagusuchi, obviously.
Are you trying to take my job, Kibbs?
I'm trying to preach the good world on the streets. For more worshippers.
If you would
So
like to
no.
do that
Fair
too, I will
enough.
not complain.
I already do.
Oh? Really?
Don't let it intrusive what happened. Don't let it. Don't say it, Jaden. Don't say it. You know better.
Ah, in the cafes, I see.
May I ask what your name is?
Shh.
Oh, just saying that, you made us curious.
Lena, pleasure to meet you. My name is Fulner.
We don't talk about the cafes. My
Yes,
Yeah, good to see you
just
again.
thought I
That
should-
is
dear.
one way to advertise.
Thanks for crashing the crab. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the
Is
eight
that
Not
so?
many people know about the. Yes, not.
Do you want more crab?
I was simply saying that you were going in for coffee.
Wait, we have crabs?
What are you talking
I
about?
recently
Yeah, there should be
come
some
across
crab
this
legs
place.
inside.
Yes, coffee is exactly what I was doing.
Where else do you go in?
You see small island?
Preach, you go into the places where many people go.
All those rocks are crabs.
Fair enough.
We are just pretending
Kise.
for us to hide from predator.
Yeah, the good
Garlic
stuff.
butter and all that.
Good to know.
Oh, okay.
Well,
You are
Even
tall.
island is crab funny enough.
You're going to be the death of me.
Very sleepy.
anyone else
Not
to
for a very
talk to?
long time.
That's fair enough. That
Well, of
Makes
course
sense. I've
not.
heard about those.
around here, I think.
It's really
like to
difficult
hunt
to do
crab?
with the cone on. But I have to
Another time.
30 degrees.
I'm trying to just.
But is that
impress
not
you
simply
right
called
now.
marriage, darling?
Fair. But maybe if you got more
You know, fair enough.
Water is probably not a good
3
thing.
days ago in Hell's Row.
What if Verna gets one
enough.
for you? And kills it for you?
Mike, I'm sure you could find
You
a
can
more.
take that home?
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I'm good.
Oh wow!
Available.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I actually prefer.
Lightheaded.
For these. This is like pizza logic. You don't eat pizza with knife and fork.
And obviously, they're talking about food again. It is always within earshot. The kitchen is right there.
yeah.
The kitchen is right there. Oh dear.
I did tell her about the spear food what me and Eyes are working on.
Someday.
We're working on it.
Hmm.
If you would like to hear an update, even though it's only minor to do with the magic learning.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfram, I have
So-
a gift.
Over the past
Sake.
week, I've been
Sake.
Where did you find sake?
At an onsen called the Kitsune Sisters. They handed it out for free.
But yeah, over the past week, I've been trying to try and connect to my instincts for the magic. But all that's been happening is just going straight into the.
It's more east, like.
Feral isn't quite
Kise,
the right word anymore.
Something from their
but
home place will be good.
It's the more animalistic.
Thank you.
Instinctual mode for me.
Anytime.
That I would do when I'm in combat. But I've been trying to get into that mode and try and check through the instincts and feelings to try and find it. Yeah, nothing. But from the book that Mocha had given me, there's many different methods. The next one, my plan is to basically like rotate through the methods over the 1 week one method, 1 week another. This next week is gonna basically be the exact opposite of what I've always been doing. No thoughts, head empty.
Well, that apparently works for many things I have seen. Oh, do be careful.
My dear, I think I need to head home. If you wish to stay, Echo is still here.
I want to see this through.
And you two have a good night.
I am sorry to have interrupted your conversation.
Oh, it's fine. The update was basically over anyway. It was just an idle chatter after that.
Yes, good luck to you.
You're good. Thank you. And good luck with your thing.
Thank you. Oh, I suppose now you have access to the comms. The chat where everyone is talking, if you can use the phone that is, so you'll be I suppose you'll be messaging from
well, at least as long as I have the large form. It is a bit too large for me otherwise.
Yes, well, I believe it's touchscreen, so even if you're smaller, you should still be able to use it.
But is that not for organic fingers? Or just
Mona and other spirits?
Oh.
Well, I've seen. Well,
Mona can
synthetics
possess
and
items.
Well, if Bunny uses the comp, we can.
I would assume synthetics can simply attach to it themselves.
That's true. Well, there are people with metal arms that I've seen that use.
Oh. Oh. Welcome,
you
dear.
can still stay.
No, they need
Don't
to
let
speak.
me ruin your good time.
No. If you think you're ruining anything.
No, I just don't want you to miss out on anything.
I appreciate the offer. Cool of you.
He will tell me all about it.
Good question.
Beach, I think.
I'm just
That is
saying
the
I'll
point.
probably end up going home and going straight to bed.
But yeah, I'm gonna head out. You have a good one.
Oh, is that an invitation?
VRChat.
See ya.
Yeah.
A long time.
Don't
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night. Probably a little further down since they're like right there on the rock.
Oh, okay. I did not see that. Be free. Yes,
I was. Yeah, I felt really tired. I got hit with a wave of like, you are tired. I was like, well,
yeah.
That's probably a sign to.
Yeah, I feel that
Get
it's
out
a
of
bit warm
VR.
anyway, so. Yeah, have a good night.
Oh my god, it is. You too.
Yeah. Boy. Alright, everybody. Yeah, it's a bit hot in here, and this thing has been starting to squeeze my face. So I figured that's a good place to stop. But I hope you had some fun. That was nice. I feel like things fucking froze on me. This is fun. Yay! Visual engagement. Aw, that's fucking adorable. Anywho, let me see who I can send y'all to. As I also smacked something off of my table earlier, I need to figure out what the fuck it was. Tiny play space. Hopefully by early next year I won't have to worry about that. But let us see. How about... Oh. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna send you the emo. And you get the rest of the Shinichi and X. Thank you all so much. I will be back tomorrow for some Lying Fork. So until then, you all stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Good night.
Asexual, polyhedral, disexual.